Hey guys, I would just like to record a quick message before this video begins. There are a few quality issues and frame rate doom a job like total fourth wall breaking bullshittery with some dropped frames and overloaded GPU in my recording software just because I haven't used it in a while and I need to reallocate resources, and you don't care, but there are some quality issues that won't be there in any future episodes. I figured out the problem, and we should be back to normal 720 60 FPS videos like there are in the beginning, or the same quality there at the beginning of the video, and you don't just okay. Long story short, when the quality shifts down towards the middle, don't expect that quality in the future. Expect what you see in the beginning, 5 minutes, okay? So, sorry about that, and enjoy the episode. Well, hello everybody. Yes, it is 2017. I am back. Rise from the grave once more at 8:49 in the night for a comeback and realizations, like how I realized that I'm starting this intro on the options menu, and how I still haven't poured myself my cup of tea, and how you are all realizing that my voice is different at this point. Yes, new year, new channel art, new games, new me, new voice, new everything. It took a week, but I eventually came back, and I'm here now. And don't worry, I'm gonna go back to my normal energetic intro eventually, as I look randomly around my room, and you are all wondering what the hell I'm seeing that's so much more interesting than you. Well, if I look at the camera, and then you have to deal with this, which no one should ever have to deal with. I'm back. Have fun. Wait, so we're gonna have some fun, and I thought, you know what? What's better for a comeback of this channel than scraping my phone across my desk, which you could probably hear because it sounds absolutely horrid, and playing a game that actually fits my channel theme. Because you would think this is the game that made me, that influenced my channel, but no. I've actually never played it before. I actually played a couple of rounds before now. Bloody horrible. But it's fine because there's an options in the options menu called pity mode where you can progress without actually being good. So let's do that. Let's play a couple rounds. I don't know how long this is gonna go. I didn't even start, just a timer because I'm not that kind of person. And I just got a text. Let me turn my phone on silent or vibrate or whatever sounds just most horrible. Just kidding. Let us begin with the ceremonial pouring of tea. Earl Grey, by the way, decaffeinated, because I don't want to be up all night. I have school in the morning. Probably should have recorded this over the weekend, but no. Let's begin. Man, decaffeinated tastes different. That's interesting. Although I probably should have expected that. Where should we start? Single player. Main game? Nah, it's too basic. I'm gonna be doing a full playthrough of this game anyways. Let's go custom. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. It all works the same, right? Why not? Why not start with this? I'm gonna break the fourth wall right now, and I'm gonna make my face cam smaller. There you go. Have fun with that. Popular. Drum Heat, Martian Flu, Corwin, World War III? Nah. An SCP, that would be cool. SCP-2376 is a substrain of tetanus bacteria carried by the common crow. Manifest in 2 weeks. Will be perceived as inanimate scarecrow. What? often resulting in the death of patients, as patients will be thrown away and abandoned. Wait, the subscribe? It says YouTube? I just noticed that. Fungus frostbite. You know what? It's on the top. Oh, man. 100 years later. You know what? I'm not even going to read this. Okay, let's do this one. Subscribe, and let's play it, because YOLO. It's 2017, I just said YOLO. You're in for a long video, as you can tell. Well, as Ellie whines in the background, why not begin? ATP boost, I guess. Again, I have played a little bit of this. It looks like a virus, so... And I've seen other people play it, so, like, I know what's up. I know what's up. I'm gonna play on casual, because... Yikes! Nope, not playing anything else. Let's give it a nice name. What do we even pick? Let's pick... Huh. Let's call it blank. I don't know why, just, you know... it's 100 years in the future, why not? You occurred 100 years ago and identified as a danger to humanity. However, a dormant strain of you has survived because of war. Your last two cells up in coma-like state in Yugoslavia. I just realized I'm dropping a lot of frames. I'll be right back. Well, I'm sorry about that. I think I figured out the issue. Sorry, I did have to tweak some resolution settings. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to... I have a few extra windows open. Let me see if this helps with anything. I could just close those. But... my GPU was a bit bogged down for some reason. I got this. I don't know. I haven't really done anything with my computer when it comes to cleaning out or regular maintenance in a little while. I think I have to reallocate some resources though. But I'll figure that out between episodes. Sorry. Let's get back to the game. Ooh, yikes. So, okay. So it has infected your first human. Oh, wait, Yugoslavia. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever. What am I talking about? Not whatever. Yeah, look at that. I don't know. My GPU is weird right now. Yeah, I don't know. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to allocate it solely to the recording program and not at all to the games that I play. And I could just turn down the resolution settings in the game so it doesn't look weird or bad. Because when I turn on the resolutions in the actual software, and let me start playing the game while I explain this. In the recording software itself, it looks kind of weird. It pixelated. And if I do it in the game, it'll look a little more natural. Why? Why as soon as I start recording, she was perfectly quiet. Now she's gonna start whining again. Ellie, we're gonna fight into the end of time. Come here, sweetie. Yep. And also, if anyone actually sees this video, for any apparent reason, I don't know why anybody would, if anyone ever sees this video, please answer in the comments below if I should play just the normal game sounds or any of the music, or any music while doing this. I don't play music while I'm streaming. By the way, I do live stream still. Don't worry about that. I never really stopped that, though. I just kind of stopped doing YouTube for a while because life. That's pretty much it. Because life. Yeah. Which are hard to detect. So that gives me a lot of infectivity for not much severity. So I'm gonna do that, I guess. And let's see how this goes. Think what would happen in real life. It uses... Okay. Cool. happen in real life? What would happen in real life if something happened in Yugoslavia 100 years from now? I don't know. Is it 100 years from now? Why don't you guys in the future tell me when I'm dead? Or maybe I'm a robot. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I was found out something interesting today that I will explain to you in a second after I get Ellie to shut up. You know, the more I try, the more downhill this goes. Let's go back. Let's try and continue this. Man, that was an event. It took 20 minutes. Luckily, I'm not stupid like all those other YouTubers that you don't want to watch, right? I'm not a YouTuber, though. I'm a Twitch streamer, which is why I'm going to be a lot more laid back than probably what you're used to. With all those Markipliers and PewDiePie's out there screaming at the camera. PewDiePie is not a gamer anymore, is he? I don't know. Well, not at it's not his core content anymore. I just dropped a lot of frames again. What the hell? It's resolving itself? Question mark. We'll see. I'll just let it run and see if it fixes itself. But it kind of looks like it is. So let's not worry about that. I remember what I was talking about. I learned something interesting the other day. I am going through like medical classes. So I learn about like medicine and stuff like in just normal like secondary school, which is cool and stuff. Not cool because I don't. Actually, there really isn't a downside other than I had to give up a lot of free slots in my schedule to it. More than you would for a normal class. Like normal classes, you would just have like it's just one schedule slot per class, right? This one I had to give up 2, which cuts into my time, but it's worth it. And I only have to do it for 1 year. So I do a lot of research and I find out interesting things and stuff like that because you know I'm doing this because it interests me. Not just because I can or anything. Well, I can. That's a lie, actually. I do it because I can, and it interests me. Like, if I didn't have the ability, but I was really interested, I don't have the ability, so I wouldn't want to do it. Because if I didn't have the ability, I'd get burnt out and depressed because I can't do it. Even if it would interest me, I would just ruin one of my interests. So, anyways, I in my research, I found out something cool. If you take a heart, just a normal heart removed from someone, dead or alive, whatever, pig or human, because they're similar, right? And you wash away all the blood and muscle cells that are in it with stuff that's just normally found in like normal in-house like dish soap. Just the chemicals you normally found in like dish soap that's like probably in your kitchen, just kind of sitting there, right? And then you inject it with stem cells and blood cells from a host that needs a new heart. Whose heart is failing, and put it in an incubator and let it grow. An organ incubator, which is a lot different than like an incubator that you probably used in like primary school, like when you're learning about how chicken eggs hatched or whatever. It's a whole complicated system that pumps blood through it, nutrient blood, and like keeps it warm. It has artificial lungs that keep it oxygenated and stuff like that. Holy shit. This spread way too fast. Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but like, damn. I'm actually gonna get some drug and research resistance along with some cold. And I guess I'll, I would normally get those 3 anyways. Back to this. I think my frames drop for like a little bit after I get out of like the options screen. Yeah, I'm looking at my recording software right now, which I shouldn't be because I need to be popping these bubbles, and my frames dropped a lot just from going from the menu screen to like this. So hold on, let me try and give it a second to sort its life out. Guess what? I did it. I think I did it at least. No more dropped frames. Oh man. My GPU is still bogged for some reason, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to continue with the game. And also continue with the discussion as I frantically pop bubbles. Whew. Get that before I... Oh, shit. I just wait for all these bubbles to pop up. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at the world. The poor world. What have I created? What have I created in this simulation? Okay, anyways. No, I don't even know where I left off. I was talking about the heart, but I don't know where in the story of the heart I left off. So let's take a chill pill for a second and think about this. You could grow your own heart with either a pig or a human. You wash it and you put it through an incubator, right? And let the cells of the host that need it take over and rebuild, because once you wash it, you just have the connective tissue, which your body cannot reject. Right? So, you're right. Your body doesn't reject foreign connective tissue because there's no actual cells. It's just kind of fat. Or, not technically, but I'm not going to get into it because, you know, you're not interested in that, and it's 9:30 at night and I don't feel like it. Oh man, that uses so much DNA. So much DNA. What is this? Sweating? I guess. Vomiting. Man, this is crazy. So, and then once you incubate it, you can put it in a person, and they just won't reject, and the organ won't get rejected. Fortunately, hearts are really the only thing you could do that with right now, because if you were because you could only really grow muscle tissue, right, with stem cells and host previous tissue, and the only real muscles that have that could do this are muscles with connective tissue, which, you know, cardiac muscle is really the only one. Just off the top of my head, right? That's the only one I could really think of that would work for this kind of method. But if we were to refine it and find another way to find other what do you call them? Well, platforms or structures like the connective tissue in the heart to take a host that needs a new organ, take their cells, and to be able to grow the new organ from their cells, it'll be a huge step forward in the artificial, you know, regrowing of synthetic tissue replacement, right? So people who lose their legs, you'll be able to get a new leg maybe one day if they're actually going to be able to successfully regrow a human heart and put it in a new host that needs it, and it works. So that's cool. Because and this affects me personally because I have lost a couple organs, and I need new ones, mainly a pancreas and a thyroid, because I had an autoimmune disease, obviously type 1 diabetes, don't have a properly working pancreas. I think anyone could recognize that. You don't need to be a med student to understand that, you know, pancreas produces insulin, and when mine doesn't work, I probably have diabetes. Type 1, not type 2. Mine was genetic, and it was just basically a ticking time bomb. It's a autoimmune disease is what it's called. And autoimmune diseases come in pairs, right? So I got diabetes and I got Graves' disease, which is something that affects a gland in the endocrine system. By the way, your endocrine system is the organs, or mainly glands, that control hormones in your body. So mine went kaput, and it basically haywire. My body started attacking it. That's why it's autoimmune. I could bump up the lethality a bit, and I'm gonna just hopefully try and avoid getting destroyed. I think I'm gonna infect the whole world and be able to kill them off real quickly, though. So I need new ones, and this is exciting for me personally. Are we gonna? Come on. This is really simple. I might be able to play a couple rounds, although probably not because I still need to edit and upload this video tonight. So I don't know. Maybe one more round. Maybe I'll just record another episode after this. Who knows? This is a coming back episode. So probably not, but we'll see. Paralysis, coma, this, that, and you get a new symptom, and you get a new symptom. Everybody gets new symptoms. Is it killing? There are no healthy people. I was like, oh dang, look how fast that bar is going. That's damn. Oh, guys, ooh. That's gonna bother me. Oh, man, 4 symptoms away from a total sweep. Never gonna happen again. But we don't have to worry about that. Anyways. So that's cool. I posted about it on Instagram. I don't think I link my Instagram because it's more of a personal account, but yeah, that's cool. So we're gonna finish this out, and I think this is where I'm actually gonna end the episode because I just finished my tea, and it's been a trial trying to record this episode, and yeah, let me see if I can try and fix the quality issues for the next episode, and we'll do a full playthrough of like the main game. Don't worry, this is just kind of a more laid back coming back thing, so whatever, you guys get it. So why don't we watch this chill thing right here as we wrap up to today's comeback. Next episode will be, where does the main campaign start? I think Bacteria, and we'll be doing the main campaign and all that goes along with that. I'll probably start out in casual, just get a feel for it, and then move on to more difficult. And I'm hoping by the end we'll be able to at least play, you know, hard, a more realistic thing. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. So, hope everybody has a great 2017. I'm going to be recording and probably, I don't know, my channel intro number 1, and I might go over that issue or whatever. 2017 and talking about 2016 and all that. Future shows. That's for another show. Bye! I'm just kidding, yeah. So, have a good day. I'm not one of those people that's going to take a million years for the outro, so...